Yeah. Welcome to the table where the truth gets said. No filters, no edits, no words left unsaid. Different perspectives, but we all take a stand. Real talk live, this is no middleman. Yeah, soul setting tone, keeping structure and flow. Uncle Plug, bring game that the streets already know. Reign with the crown and the voice that expands. If it's honest conversation, no middleman. Live from the room where the real ones stand. Uncut, unscripted, no middleman.
Souls of Thought. Disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. Statements made are opinions, satire, or hypothetical discussion and should not be interpreted as factual claims. We are not journalists, attorneys, or professionals. We are reacting to publicly available information. No statements should be construed as accusations or assertions of wrongdoing. By viewing this content, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own interpretations. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm making a push. Yeah, I've been trying to turn the corner for a minute. I feel like I'm at the intersection. I'm talking about, you gotta turn it on in the playoffs. Yeah. Came in without it, can't leave without it. Tired of being doubted, I'm trying to push. Wasn't getting no attention, worked so hard, they ain't had no choice but to look. 10 years in, still getting warm, built strong, you ain't have what it took. Real life, you know if you built for the ride or not. Yeah. They said I wasn't enough, still hear their voices in my head saying that I wasn't good. Now I see them out, look them in their eyes, they looking back and everything understood. Nike Tech, white ones, all winter, black diamond watch, they know that I'm good. Classic. I'm about to push like a broom. Boy, it's a sweep like a broom. What's understood gotta be explained when you the smartest person in the room. To my squad, I'm Gary V. B-class, don't phone home to check in, but I inspire like E.T. Yeah, I want it bad as I can breathe. You don't know the half about the team. By accident, got in the league. That's my cuz, all I mean. Automatic from the 3. I'm automatic on the beat. Coach Locust on my feet. White Moscato for the vibe. Incense for the peace. LeBron highlights playing. Then we switch to AD. Now it's greatness on the mic. And it's greatness on the screen. Show price 4K. Yeah, the bar is HD. Can't nothing kill me, I'm Achilles. Damn, I feel like KD. Built a solid foundation. Can't nobody say that they made me. The doormat on the mansion. Gon' say that you thought I was crazy. I'm from the land where they put it on kids, everything God and baby. I'm really confused on how you envy when you choose to settle for slaving. I'm really gon' live like Prince Hakeem and how Ethiopians bathe me. You sit at the crib and plotting, plan on how you gon' make it from lazy. Work smarter, not harder. That's the slogan for the bosses. When they was on the ground level, had to get it from the concrete. Came in without it, can't leave without it. Tired of being doubted, I'm trying to push. Wasn't getting no attention, worked so hard, they ain't had no choice but to look. 10 years in, still getting warm, built strong, you ain't have what it took. You gotta be ready to ride this to the end of you. Let's get it. They said I wasn't enough, still hear their voices in my head saying that I wasn't good. Now I see them out, look them in their eyes, they looking back and everything understood. Nike Tech, white ones, all winter, black diamond watch, they know that I'm good. You saying I wasn't stopping, are you surprised? Classic. Push. You gotta push.
Yeah. It's Monday night. What's good, YouTube family? And we are streaming over on Facebook as well. So if you are joining us from either one, then welcome on in. I am your girl, Soft Rain. And you know what time it is? We are back. It is Monday, and this is your No Middleman panel where the conversations are bold, the perspectives are raw, and tonight we're not holding back anything. This is a space where the truth gets uncomfortable. Opinions are, of course, will be tested, and the real always rises to the top. So go ahead, get comfortable, because it's about to get real. So I did not come alone. Of course, we have the mind behind the movement, the one who sets the tone every time. We got Souls of Thought. He is the founder of the Raw Society Coalition. And bringing that unfiltered, unapologetic pressure, of course, we got Uncle Plug TV. And before we even get started, we got to shout out everybody that's tapping in, that's been in the chat. He's always, the security shows up first. And I seen Jen, Tez, and Tristan, and Classic is in here. And Miss Patricia, we are not only listening to music, we got some good topics lined up for you. So while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with somebody that can handle the truth.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, First Lady. First Lady Soft Rain. Make sure y'all catch everybody at their own channels as well. You got Uncle Plug with Uncle Plug TV. Had a great from the plug to the dough with our boy Sean Doe, man. Shout out to Doe, man. I wasn't able to finish it just yet, but I could tell that it's gonna be a great show. So I'll be finishing that up tonight, man. Shout out to Rain. Rain has her hotline show on Thursday nights. Make sure y'all check that out. And we'll bring y'all to No Middleman as we normally do Monday through Wednesday. And then we will be bringing a new show next Wednesday on so just stand by for that. So it should be pretty good. Should be pretty good, man. But like Rain said, make sure y'all do all the free stuff, man. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help everybody get to their own personal goals, whatever that may be, 20K, 50K, whatever that may be. Watch hours. We are only as strong as the last like that we receive. So we appreciate everybody who continues to come in. But man, today we're going to be talking about a lot, man. We got a lot for y'all today. It's going to be a great show as usual. As y'all can see, today we're going to be talking about, is it the messenger or is it the truth? Sometimes we don't like the message, but sometimes the message can be true. But before we even get started today, man, we have to start with the greatest newscaster of all time, man. Y'all know who it is. It's the one and only Conversations with Soft Rain on the Radar with Rain. So here we go.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
All right. Welcome back to On the Radar with Rain, where we break down what's going on in the culture, the internet, and any and everything in between. So tonight I have 3 topics for you. A festival in Atlanta, it turned deadly. An ICE that detains a soldier's wife, and Angel Reese, she's making a major move. So let's get into it. First of all, we're going to start in Atlanta, which what should have been a celebration, but it turned into a crime scene. There was a shooting that broke out at Piedmont Park during 404 Day. If y'all don't know what 404 Day is, Atlanta's old area code is 404. Of course, on April the 4th, which is 404, they always do like a citywide celebration. But yeah, so unfortunately, a 16-year-old girl was killed. And another 15-year-old girl was shot and is currently in unstable condition. Witnesses say that shots rang out and people ran fast, no warning. The scene filled with police, ambulances, victims on the ground. Police responded around 9 p.m. to multiple crime scenes, ballistic evidence, and canine search. There has been no arrest. The issue is, people say that there was little to no police presence at Piedmont Park. There was no crowd control, no visible security at an event with thousands of people. So how does this happen? One life gone, another still fighting, and a city looking for answers. What you got for us?
Police need your help after a shooting at a busy Piedmont Park. It left one teen girl dead and another injured. Now, the crime happened last night as a 404 Day festival took place there at the park. So many people there. Fox 5's Annie Mapp is live there now. And Annie, you've been talking with so many of those witnesses that were there for the scary moments.
Eric, that's right. Good evening. People who were at the park tell me they heard gunshots and immediately started running to safety. Atlanta police confirmed that unfortunately, a 16-year-old girl lost her life.
That was shots.
Atlanta police officers rushed to Piedmont Park around 9 Saturday night when witnesses report someone was shooting.
I don't know what kind of gun it is, but like pow, 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 pow. And then that's when I started hearing the police.
Officers say they got on scene to first find a 15-year-old girl who was shot in the shoulder. That victim was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital where she's in stable condition. Officers say they kept searching the large area for victims and found a 16-year-old girl with serious injuries. That victim died at the scene. Detectives are trying to figure out who fired the shots and why.
We were able to locate multiple crime scene locations with some ballistic evidence. Our K9 came on scene and was able to locate different areas of concern.
The gunfire left dozens of people at the park running for safety. One man who lives in the area says he was headed home and saw the graphic scene.
And that's when I ran into police and ambulances being there treating the gunshot victims.
That resident says he feared a tragedy could happen due to noticing what he describes as large crowds and little security.
Our neighborhood was so crowded with cars that if you wanted to leave your house, you couldn't. You know, we're not unaccustomed to festivals in this neighborhood, but usually for a festival of this size and scale with tens of thousands of people, there is Atlanta police present conducting traffic control, ensuring that everyone's behaving accordingly, and all of that was absent.
An event coordinator who asked to stay anonymous was at the park for the 404-day festival. She shares the same concern.
I plan large events like this, and I didn't see any police presence. I didn't see any police presence for security, for crowd control.
Now, police have not identified the victims in this case, nor have they said anything about a suspect. We know no one has been arrested so far. They are asking anyone with information to please contact police. We've also reached out to the agency and the Memphis office for comment on those safety concerns.
Yeah, so that, I mean, you know this day is coming. You know what I'm saying? Where was the crowd control? Where was the police present? So, how y'all feel about that?
I ain't never heard of it for full celebration.
Yeah, well, it happens in Atlanta. Atlanta's area code, old area code, when it was just like one area code was 404.
Mm-hmm.
So April the 4th is 404 days. So,
yeah, them the two I always knew, 504 and 404.
Yeah.
New Orleans and Atlanta. But probably, is this the first time they had an incident like this?
I'm not quite for sure.
Yeah. And probably police presence was so low because they never had an incident before.
Yeah.
You know. That's sad though.
Come on, Souls. I see your wheels cranking. You ain't got nothing for us. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. We can move on to raindrop number 2. So raindrop number 2. A 22-year-old woman, Annie Ramos. She is a student, a teacher, and a military wife. She was detained by ICE on a military base. She has no criminal record, but a deportation order from 2005 when she was a baby. So this happened after her wedding while her husband was preparing for deployment. They were fixing her status. They was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they were on their way, or they were at Deers, trying to get her cars and everything going, but they detained her in at Fort Polk. So she tried to apply legally, but the policy blocked her. So she did it right, but still got caught up. So now trying to figure out where the balance is on this.
Oh, let me make it small so I can get the volume for you, Rain. Give me
okay.
Instagram make it so hard. Let me make it even
Donna, tell the truth.
Recently married, had his newlywed spouse taken into custody by ICE as he was reporting for duty. It wasn't a mistake. She was born in Honduras and has been here, actually applied for DACA under Trump 1.0, but because they had denied new applicants, her process was never taken seriously. She was taken into custody earlier and they were planning on moving in together this Easter weekend. Instead, he showed up in Louisiana at a detention facility where she is being held. Now, she is in the process of going through her green card. They recently got married in Houston, Texas, where she is from. She was born in Honduras, but grew up her whole life in Houston. And he, over the weekend, tried to go visit her in Louisiana. All they needed was a signature for them to complete the green card application. Do you think the guards let him in? New York Times says that he is planning on still serving his country. This is a story that you may have missed, and it's starting to pick up steam. A U.S. military veteran on his way to deploy, reporting for duty, recently married, had his newlywed spouse taken into custody by ICE as he was reporting for duty. It wasn't a mistake. She was born in Honduras and has been here, actually applied for DACA under Trump 1.0, but because they had denied new applicants, her process was never taken seriously. She was taken into custody earlier and they were planning on moving in together this Easter weekend. Instead, he showed up in Louisiana at a detention facility where she is being held. Now, she is in the process of going through her green card. They recently got married in Houston, Texas, where she is from. She was born in Honduras, but grew up her whole life in Houston. And he, over the weekend, tried to go visit her in Louisiana. All they needed was a signature for them to complete the green card application. Do you think the guards let him in? New York Times says that he is planning on still serving his country.
Well, he don't have a choice but to serve his country because he has an obligation to the country first. But how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think that they should have?
Can you look up when that DACA 1 existed?
DACA 1.
Somebody's phone going off.
It was created in 2012 and has been a major part of U.S. immigration policy ever since, though its status has changed several times. June 15, 2012, announced under Barack Obama. August 15, 2012, applications officially began. In 2017, Donald Trump attempted to end DACA. In 2020, the U.S. Supreme Court blocked that attempt, keeping DACA alive. From 2021 to the present, courts rules parts of DACA unlawful, which means no new applicants or new applications are largely blocked, and existing recipients can still renew for now.
Who said it was? Who proved that it was unlawful? You just read it.
It says courts ruled parts of DACA unlawful, which means
okay. You can stop right there. Nowhere in that document it said anything about Trump did anything. Here we go. We push this. That was something created by Barack. You saying you know his name, Obama. And we are now still using it in 2026 as something that Trump did.
You got anything for me, Bud?
No, ma'am. Cause only thing I can say is like, man, go AWOL. But you can't. You don't know where she at. They're going crazy with this ICE though.
Yeah.
You know, the person in power gonna always get the pushback on whatever's happening. You know,
and two, I feel as though
they in Louisiana.
Yeah, they at Fort Polk.
Got nothing to do with Texas.
Got nothing to do with Texas.
like this stuff, like this is crazy. This is why I always tell people, go do your research before getting outraged about things that are going on. Because this was something, the program was initiated by Barack Obama, who we know pushed the most immigrants out ever.
And it was ugly too, bro. Like them come to little concentration camps.
Yeah, like we keep forgetting like where did it all start. I understand it's easy to blame the man that we don't like, that look like an orange man, and y'all don't like him. But we gotta stop doing this, though. We gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop trying to blame who's currently there, affecting this white boy who can't marry this immigrant.
And my thing is, she's been here since she was a toddler. So what's taking so long? You're a grown woman.
And it's supposed to take up. I ain't gonna take that.
Why didn't her parents push for it? Maybe her parents were still illegals too.
Thank you, Into Deep. And it's still 600,000 recipients that can continue to renew their work permits. And thank you, Into Deep. Like, we got to stop this spewing of this negative, wrong, kind of what Plug was saying on his show today. This social media algorithm, people fail to do any research.
Yeah.
We go straight into what the person said. Oh, you think they're gonna let them in to sign it? No, nigga. She illegal. She's in jail.
She should have disclosed. I wonder if she disclosed that to him before they got married.
But how does that work with them being married?
It's such a contradiction too when you think.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, like, she's married, so shouldn't that naturalize her? Not naturalize her, but
I know what you mean.
Make her a citizen because she's
They
married.
still have to do these Well, I know from watching 90 Day Fiancé, they still have to do like K1 visas and whatnot. Yeah, K1 visas. Yeah, so I don't know but she's been in the United States so long since she was a toddler. So I don't know how that works on that.
In too deep. Let us know. Do a little research for us while we going on to the next. Let us know about like why her status didn't change through marriage. Let us know. Let us know so we can let the people know. We appreciate you, big dog.
To a soldier at that.
Yeah. So we can move right along we'll circle back around from Chicago, going back to Atlanta. WNBA star Angel Reese is reportedly heading to Atlanta. She's not just a player. She's attention. She's influence. So when she moves, the spotlight moves. Some believe this impact is about tickets, media, energy, and culture, of course. Atlanta just didn't gain a player. They gained eyes. So now, is she the face of the league, or is she is the audience deciding that?
Move. Angel Reese is the newest member of the Atlanta Dream after a blockbuster trade with the Chicago Sky. Reese is a two-time WNBA All-Star. She averages 14 points a game and 12 rebounds. And she's coming off a dominant run, 49 double-doubles in just 2 years, including a rookie record on the boards. The Dream gives up first-round picks in 2027 and 2028. Now she joins a stacked Dream roster. You're talking about Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and Brianna Jones. The Dream, already one of the league's best defensively, so we'll see what this edition does on May 17th. That is the Dream's opener against the Las Vegas Aces. It's going to be a fun season to watch.
I mean, that is huge.
They made a championship move.
Yeah. So how y'all think about that, y'all, my sports people? Was that a right move or wrong move?
I'll let Plug go first.
That's a great move because, like, now, being that she's in Atlanta, am I getting feedback in the microphone?
No, you straight, big dog.
Okay. Being that now she's in Atlanta, she doesn't have to deal. I mean, that's the Wakanda, and then I give her, opportunities that she probably couldn't have gotten in Chicago. So that's the way I'm looking. I gotta look at it. I'm looking at it from a standpoint that, now this gives her different opportunities to get that bag. But on the flip side, it also gives you an opportunity to wild out because Atlanta is one of them towns where you can go and turn up.
What you got, so?
Oh, okay. I want to make sure my boy bland it. Angel Reese's career is over. You heard it here first on No Middleman. You'll hear it again on 1181 in about 6 months. Her career is over.
Damn.
When they send you to Atlanta, your career is over. That's NBA or WNBA. They sending her there because they no longer want to deal with her semantics. Y'all also don't forget she just had to cancel her huge Barbie event that failed miserably that no one showed up to. She had to give refunds back. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. See, I follow sports all the way through, not just what you do on the court. Angel Reese also had the Barbie bash that literally she had to refund anyone who paid a ticket because it was horribly set up and there was nobody showed up for it. Angel Reese is done. They sending her to Atlanta so that she can do probably what Plug is saying. She can feel a little African-American love for about a year. They send you there. People don't send you. Dog, did y'all just hear her numbers?
Yeah.
See,
double.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing else today. If Kira with me on something, I'm done. Kira, appreciate it. I'm done. I'm not saying nothing else tonight. This is history. Here, you made my day for the week. You made my Monday, girl.
Hey, Kira, you just made his whole week, boy. He gonna be spotted.
Oh man, hold on, man. We don't even need a super chat.
Are you making another beat, Daddy? Yeah. And Genius is my dad.
Man, loyalty off the strength. Squad with me off the strength. Let's go. If you with your people, let it be known.
Loyalty off the strength.
Yeah.
Squad got me off the strength. Going crazy off the strength.
Yeah.
We ain't playing off the strength. My team strong.
She with her ladies off the strength.
My team strong.
She with her ladies off the stirrup.
She showing coochie like Boosie, sliding on her like the Tusi. They saying beggars can't be choosy. I ain't begging, so I'm choosy. Way I'm seasoned, I'm a movie. In the bed, it's unruly. Getting high first, cool.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Shout out to Cure.
Oh my God, off the street. Jesus of Nazareth. It must be Easter. It must be
Easter. Was just Easter.
It must be Easter. He has risen.
Classic. Can you tell me that song?
He has risen. Oh, he has risen. Man, y'all niggas can say whatever y'all want the rest of the show. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna run this production. Hey, Cure, too sweet. hey. She said my 11-year-old, no, she knows, she laughed. My 11-year-old daughter even said she's trash. I went souls on this one. She's donezo. Hey, I'm telling y'all, people don't follow. She's trash, dog. We're not talking about her basketball talent.
Oh, okay.
We're not talking about her basketball talent.
Okay,
she's bad for the culture.
She's bad for the culture. Yeah,
she's bad for the culture.
And what? That's a true definition. Remember when I say when you do it for the bag instead of doing it, like the passion to bring the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your talent to bring the bag. So when it comes to, you see doing it for the bag.
That Barbie event was tragic.
I didn't even hear about it. I ain't know.
Shout out, Jen told me about it. Shout out, man. Like that was tragic. Like no one showed up. She was walking out with her little Barbie dress on. It was 0 people in the convention center.
Where she held?
Wow.
I'm assuming. Hey, can somebody give me the thing? I think she did it in. I'm gonna say it's Chicago. She laughed. Hey, for real, they send you to Atlanta and you donezo. Like that is not a spot you go to be successful. Not even football, guys. Like that's not someone. If you go to Atlanta, your career is over.
Yeah,
your career is over, bro. She's a scoring liability. hey, have you ever heard of that, Ted? Hey, she's not good for the books. Hey, Kira 333, yeah. She said, "So is you, my guy. We disagree sometimes, but when you right, you right." shout out, off the script. Off the script.
Yeah, like that's one of the major cities that don't even have a hockey team, so they don't care. They don't care.
In Too Deep, we're gonna get to your stuff too. In Too Deep sending us everything over too. We'll be right there. Shout out to Classic. Classic said Atlanta Dream 3rd in the league this season. ATL ain't a death sentence. We will see. We will see.
I always say she
could ball. How did Angel hurt? No, I didn't say she hurt the sky. I ain't talking about game at all. They're not sent, dog. They're not sending her there. They're not sending her there for the right reason. I'm telling y'all, like, we'll get to it later on in the segment. I think this is one of the things that shout out to me and Plug on 1181, man. I think these again are moves that people are only looking at these moves on the surface, man.
Well, it was a big I wanted to talk about it on Sunday on 1181.
It was in your city, Plug. He said the event was in Atlanta. I mean, in Florida.
Where?
Yeah.
Where? Because when they just had the two new expansion teams come in. I think it's Toronto and Portland, if I ain't mistaken.
The Portland Fury or Flames, and then Toronto something.
Yeah. So it was going to be a lot of movement anyway. If you can recall me saying, the one that came out this year wasn't going to be nothing, but the one that's coming out this year, like that one, it was just nothing but what's old girl name that went to Dallas to the Wings, Buckets.
Oh, you talking about Paige
Beckers?
Yeah.
The ones that's coming out this year, that's them the ones they making room for, because they had the expansion team last year with Golden State. So and now they moving the Connecticut Suns down to Houston. They might be the Houston Comets again. So it was projected to be some moves. I like the move. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think too deep into it, but I like the move because I was like, yeah, she needed to be around some like because she was around LSU, and LSU was like real, culture based. So Atlanta's very culture based, you know what I mean? So I thought that'd be a good move for
All right. All hearts and minds are clear for right now anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my momentum. So I'm gonna let Plug ride with it. I'm gonna let Plug ride. I'm gonna let him ride. I got my cure momentum. I'm not losing it. I'll save it at least to the second or third segment. Not losing it off the strength. Not losing it. I'm gonna let Plug cook. I'm gonna let him land. I ain't gonna try to create what he don't want to see. Because he said something that he said the most dangerous verbiage I have heard, and this happened to a football player. And I'm trying to think of the person before I bring up the whole situation. But he said one of the most dangerous statements you will ever hear in life.
All right.
Yeah. But,
that was a lot of dead air.
What is it?
I said that was a lot of dead air.
Because like you said something, dog, that like I don't think we pay attention to what we saying sometimes in those matters. He said, I don't watch the NBA. It's not going on my TV. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I like rivals. I like the 3-on-3 women. I think the worst thing we can say to people is they need a cultural fit. That is very dangerous to society. If we do not grow our people to be able to function in all environments, we are failing them. Once you out of your mama and daddy house, it's no longer about culture fits. It's about you learning how to be the best version of yourself.
But she's still a child.
She ain't no child. That's a grown woman.
That's a child.
She 20. Nah, I know we old, but dog, she a grown woman, dog.
She like 24.
That's
it's
a
not
grown woman.
24.
But right, and I'm trying to see. I think he answered our question, y'all. Shout out to Into Deep. Yeah, he said valid marriage. The marriage must be legitimate. Yeah, that big word. Bona fide. Timeline. The process takes approximately 8 to 24 months to finalize. So it was still some wait, about 2-year waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said a worker permit can often be obtained while the case is pending.
So she wasn't working.
Okay.
Stay at home shit to get you hemmed up. You better get up and get out and get something.
Yeah, tell him, Jen. She 24. She grown.
She's 24. Yeah.
We need pro volleyball though. Into Deep. I ain't gonna even get on that. What you got for Ray? You close it on. Into Deep fool. Into Deep a fool, dog.
And that was on the radar with Rain. Now we took let's take a look at all three. Atlanta, we need to know where the protection was for a 404 day. And of course with ICE, we're trying to figure out where the balance is. And Angel Reese, who controls the spotlight. So different stories, same reality. Decisions have consequences. So of course, if you're catching this on a rewatch, let me know what you think what went wrong in Atlanta and how you feel about the ICE situation and it's Angel Reese changing the game. So real stories, real impact, real conversations. Stay tapped in and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Rain. I think you could becoming a natural at this journalist thing.
Hey.
I think you man, you got a hotline, you're a journalist.
We elevating.
She might mess around and quit her job. Appreciate you, Rain.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
Man, shout out to Rain, man. Let me give you a round of applause, dog. Your radar and Rain is getting stuff that really have relevance for real, like real talk. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the time you put into it. Trisha said, who watches? Sure, I watch it. I watch the WNBA now. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yes, sir.
I watch more WNBA games than NBA games.
Yeah, I ain't even watched the men's. I watched the women's. I was watching the women's tournament, NCAA tournament.
I'm gonna tell you this, dog. When I got to see Caitlin Clark come to DC and sell out an NBA arena, and they played against Angel Reese.
No, it was
that was game changer, dog. I'm talking, you couldn't walk in that thing. Like, it was crazy that night. Like, they moved down from the little high school gym that they were playing at all the way to the Capital One Arena, dog. And like, they sold it out. So like, shout out to the women, man. The CBA passed. Me and Plug, what's up, Too Tight? Me and Plug talked about that on 1181, the best sports show on prime time on Sunday. We talk about the CBA being passed. The women are getting paid now. Yeah. She said, did y'all touch on the Duns? Oh yeah, we did. We did. Me and Plug, go catch us on 1181, Kira. We touched on it. We actually had a good segment on it too.
Yesterday.
I think you'll like it. And Kira, I think you'll give me some momentum. I went the other direction. I know you probably thought I was good. I went the other way.
Hey, that one was undeniable. Gino know he was wrong, boy. And then he did a double wrong when he apologized and then he mentioned Don.
That's big fat. She said that crowd energy is different in the W. Yeah, it is. You got to go catch a WNBA game in person if y'all haven't, man. She said, dang, okay, I'll watch the replay. Hey, it's worth it. It's worth it, Kira. Me and Kira built the middle tonight. What? What? Well, this might not last long, but I'm going to be. He said, what's good, Soul Plug? Too Tight. You missed the most important person on the panel.
Raindrop.
I'm going to let you know.
Raindrop.
It ain't no raindrop in there. He said, I'm all about
rain popping for sure. He up there.
Oh, he did you first? Okay. It was a great show here. All right, man. So we finna get on. Y'all know how we finna do. You know, it starts off on a light note, but we move a little dark here. So we're gonna teeter on over here. I'm really interested to see what y'all really think about this, man. Again, if you go follow me and Plug on Grown Folks Business all the way through the First No Middleman, we talk very heavily about LeBron James. Very, very heavy about LeBron James. Shout out to my cousin Alyssa. She got real spicy every week about it because she didn't really like my takes. But I'm gonna tell y'all, dog. We talked about this very, very closely. And LeBron, see, this is what happened when your career over, you start speaking the truth. Y'all know how when old people get old, they start saying what they want to say. They don't care how you feel no more.
Yeah,
LeBron getting old, man. And we're gonna watch this, and we're gonna watch him double down when he thought he said something intelligent. And y'all know we're gonna bring the stats and the numbers to make sure that y'all understand that he doubled down in a bad direction. So here we go.
Damn, me on the bleacher.
At 41 years old, you think I want to do that? Being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Like, they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon. So Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery to give me that. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up.
So does the travel get worse for you, or?
Yeah,
it just wears on you more.
Yeah, a random Tuesday in Milwaukee, staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that? Being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got the
boy talking a little bit more proper than souls.
You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Don't they have a hockey team too, dude? Why don't you just move over to Nashville? Go over to Nashville, man. Do a little role playing with Drewski. Yeah. Only chance they had to get this nigger was 2003 in the draft. Yeah,
like, they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon. So Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah. We know something else. We know when a black man ain't educated either. So I'm finna go ahead. We're gonna go to the next slide, guys. LeBron thought he was saying something very, very important here. So here we go.
LeBron James went on the Bob Does Sports YouTube channel for a golf video and made some comments about not liking going to Memphis and Milwaukee. And it received a bit of backlash from people watching. And here's what he had to say to those comments.
How people have taken those comments. What do you mean? People been upset about the fact that Memphis was looked at as a team that, a lot of black people in Memphis, right, compared to like Nashville, for example. So,
did I say I don't like black people?
No, I didn't say that. But there were people who.
That doesn't work, LeBron. I say it all the time on No Middleman. I didn't say I didn't like black people.
We're wondering why Memphis was targeted. Like
Milwaukee was too. Did they miss that one too? They didn't see that?
Not as much commentary.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What classes say? But we kept the foul. Y'all didn't hear me talk about Milwaukee that is roughly 38% black.
So I got to do better. You know why I got to do better? Because I can talk my shit about Lebanon all I want to, but when somebody attacking, it's a mechanism that kick in. And I be like, leave that black man alone. Leave him alone.
That's Milwaukee.
No, but listen to him, dog. He don't just double down, he triples down and talks about his own home city. Watch this.
What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit.
I don't like going home either. Shit.
When he gonna start coloring his beard?
I need every nigga to the front of the congregation who talks about souls. This nigga LeBron went from talking about feeling like Emmett Till. Come on now, guys. Where we at? Where my black people? Come. I see one hand. I see two hands. Come. Stand up, congregation. Come. Yes, brother. Go ahead, brother. Yes. Go ahead, brother Plug.
I still don't like LeBron James. But I don't know what it is, bro. Just mechanisms kick in when people be picking on him. And I say, leave him alone. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. I don't know. My blackness won't allow me.
I'm not even mad at LeBron.
You ain't mad at him? You should be mad at him.
I'm not mad at LeBron. I'm mad at all the black people who defended him when he act like he was pro-black.
What? Hold on. When was that?
Plus that, wait a minute.
I don't recall him.
Yes, well, a nigga, boy, a lot don't care who say it. Nigga, we was on grown folks' business. And y'all was slandering me when I brought LeBron to the front of the congregation when he was talking about his house was spray painted and he was feeling like Emmett Till. Oh,
that was out of context.
See, this is what people don't want to tell y'all. Most Negroes feel just like souls. I just say it more often. LeBron is just over y'all Negroes. And now he's telling you the truth. He is talking about his own hometown of Akron, where he bought a charter school who he said he was supporting black low-income communities.
Mm-hmm.
Then he doubles down to say Memphis is trash. Then the journalist comes over to him, a black man. You seen the black hand? Hey man, a lot of people felt a certain way about you saying things about black people. Then you say, oh, you didn't hear me talk about Milwaukee? Nigga, Milwaukee is mostly black. Man, somebody got killed. That was one of the biggest black killings in the world that happened in Milwaukee, in Minnesota.
George of the jungle. They be quick to forget, don't they?
But they quiet today, boy. Crickets in the chat. I guess when you got enough zeros, you can say whatever you want. Anybody want to chime in? Chime in, please. This is LeBron James. This is LeBron James showing his hairline and his appearance. Like this is what we get.
What hairline, bro?
Tell him go ahead, cut his hair off and stop coloring his beard. Women like it more when it's gray.
He literally code switched on the golf course.
Yeah. Yeah.
The worst thing from where I grew up in Louisiana, the worst thing a black man can do is entertain a group of white guys when you punch it down on black people.
Yeah. He losing more points.
He ain't losing nothing because they crickets.
No, I'm saying with me. I can't speak for them. I can't even see them right now.
Thank you, Classic. I knew Classic was gonna Classic, tell me you kept the file. See, Classic keep the file. Classic, no. He said, I never saw LeBron as throwback, man. That's what Classic, I wish I knew you over a year ago, dog. I was getting slapped in the face, Classic. They were defending LeBron like he was the next man up for president.
Hey, can I say something? I wasn't a part of that.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna bring y'all the files. Bring the files back. We're gonna bring the files.
Bring the files. I bet you Plug was over there going. I have never stood in the paint. I know this for a fact. I've never stood in the paint. LeBron James.
Too Tight said, I'm rolling, man. I don't even rock with LeBron, but to be honest, just keep it real. Yes.
Yeah.
Dog, this is why I tell people, man, and we'll move off of this because I know they don't got much, but I have a lot to say about this. This is why it's so dangerous for our community to be quick to idolize and pedestalize people just because of their race. Because once they make it and they feel like you let them out, because he said a little bit more. He starts talking about, and you guys talked about me getting my son on the team. He's hurt.
Yeah.
I told everybody when we covered this on my old show with my boy Duran. Shout out Duran, man. Like we talked about this. I said once LeBron seen all the hate that he received for putting his son onto a basketball team, he was done. Ever since Bronny has been drafted, LeBron ain't talked about nothing that got to do with a Negro.
Man, when you start to believe that hype, that's what's gonna happen. Like at the end of the day, hey, look, bro, hey, like I'm not gonna lie. Let's be honest. If that was anybody and that was anybody else's son, they doing the same thing. So I can't blame you for that. You know what I'm saying? Was he ready? Nope. Is he good? Yeah. All right. But at the end of the day, any man that was in that position is going to give his son that opportunity, and he pulled them strings, he could. But the backlash that he got really made him say, like, man, I thought y'all had love for me. Okay. You'll find out how much once you get off the court. When you in the game, they're going to treat you how you is until you get out the game. When you retire, then you'll get whatever flower they give you, whatever petal they want to give you, whatever thorn off that stem they want to give you. You'll see.
He said it's bronze black. No, they ain't gonna never revoke it.
Oh, he gonna be a nigga forever.
It ain't even that.
He gonna be a nigga.
They're never gonna take his card because when you get into a black and white argument, he gonna have to be the name you got to bring up when you talking about billionaires.
Yeah, excellence.
We only keep people black because we have to be able to use them in an argument to push our agenda forward.
Mm-hmm.
If he was a broke black man, he'll be done. He'll be like Jaden Ivey right now.
Yeah, if he was 6'9",
Jaden Ivey couldn't have called Memphis trash, dog.
No.
He couldn't have called Memphis trash. No.
They wouldn't have seen it.
I guarantee
wasn't important enough for them to see it.
I guarantee it's 1,500 videos of LeBron rapping Young Dolph. But now
he like Dolph.
But now you're city trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he like Dolph, don't mean.
Oh, this is
like,
another good subject. Shout out to Clad. Clad said LeBron is lame, just like Russ. He's a store-bought Macy. Get him the. Dang, bro.
Like that for bro. Hey, everybody. Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Tristan that class. I'm gonna keep it real. I will always find them. I'm gonna bring them front to the congregation.
Hey, man, listen.
Stephen A. next.
All the ones that come to the shop that just like, man, LeBron is great. We go, man. I mean, I don't even fuss with them no more. I don't even say nothing. I let them just get off. Just say what you want to say, because I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you can't argue with me while you wearing Jordan shoes. I don't even want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You can't even argue with me. So I don't even talk about Lebanon. Lebanon gonna forever be a nigga, no matter what. Cold switch or not, he gonna be a nigga.
Too tight said, wait till them white folks done with them. Hey, they won't be. Y'all finna catch LeBron at a lot of white parties once he retires.
You're gonna be a lot of people see LeBron James. You're gonna see LBJ Productions. Yep. I'm telling you, gonna be a whole bunch of television shows.
But you know, shout out Bron, man. Shout out for finally showing your hand, dog. I appreciate you, dog. I hate that you took this long. You didn't have to do all that Emmett Till stuff. You didn't have to bring up the Black history. You could have just kept it straight with him. I think, hey, straight no chaser.
If you would have did what I suggested, you wouldn't be going through this right now.
Straight no chaser, man.
I said retire. Lead the league. You got your son in there, lead the league. I want to play with Bryce. Well, Bryce didn't play this year.
Man, you gotta read this, plug, because I want everybody to feel. I want people to feel
all
it.
them lame ass dances and goof ass moments, big goof ass lame breaking records don't count when you play 200 seasons. Get him the fuck out of here. I got you, class.
Yeah.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Ted. Hey, Ted, I know you knew. I got to talk to all the people that, Ted, I go through it when I bring up these people, man. He said LeBron showed who he really was. Yeah. Appreciate you, Ted. Hey, telling you, he said that plug. Them files come out. Nah, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Hey.
Yeah, we already did it. We already did the disclaimer.
He said Noah old light bright. Get exposed, Bron. Yeah, man. All right, man.
I think you know the thing is, because he is who he is, that they expect differently from him. You know what I mean? And that's why Mike used to stay the fuck out the limelight. Because Mike knew Mike a nigga. So Michael Jordan knows I'm gonna stay out the limelight. I'm gonna stay out these people's face, because no matter what I say, they gonna throw that shit way over there. So I'm gonna just stay over here and do what I do, smoke my cigar, let my eyes turn blood burgundy, and be in these dog rooms playing poker, beating the shit out these boys out their money.
I like how y'all let him go off easy, though. I appreciate it. So we're gonna move on to one of the next topics. We had a beautiful chocolate woman. You know, y'all
say that shit again,
we had the Black Queens. The Black Queen come on and she talked about marriage.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic. But
it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. You can't be the leader.
So we have good old Leslie Jones, who spoke about marriage is legal slavery. So let's make sure, hopefully Instagram got the volume on. Let's get it.
I know some dudes.
I do. It's a dominant to your submissive.
I'm not submissive.
Could you be a trad wife is what I'm asking.
Trad wife meaning like I'd be at home and no.
Like making Oreos from scratch.
I don't, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because that's not who the I am. And my daddy didn't raise me like that.
To be a trad wife.
To be anybody's wife. My dad used to literally say that to me. I didn't raise you to be somebody's wife.
That's so brave.
I don't know if it's brave or smart. Most of the people that I know that's gotten married are divorced now.
And so really that's an indictment of the institution.
Yeah. I think marriage is legalized slavery.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Say more, because if I'm thinking about slavery and I'm thinking about marriage, there are two different images that come
Absolutely
into my
not. I don't know how you don't. A man is, especially if he's expecting you to be a trad wife, you might as well pull out a whip and a chain.
Wow. So there are young people watching who might be wanting to get married. What would you say to them?
Don't
get married.
No.
Okay.
Oh God, you are crazy.
How am I crazy?
You are crazy.
You're saying that marriage is
No, I don't believe in the marriage. No, I don't.
So you wouldn't get married?
No, and I don't think it's beneficial for a woman at all.
You like a powerful man?
I do.
So a dominant to your submissive.
I'm not submissive.
Could you be a trad wife is what I'm asking.
Trad wife meaning like I'd be at home and no.
Like making Oreos from scratch.
I don't absolutely not.
Why not?
Because that's not who the I am. And my daddy didn't raise me like that.
To be a trad wife.
To be anybody's wife. My dad used to literally say that to me. I didn't raise you to be somebody's wife.
That's so brave.
I don't know if it's brave or smart. Most of the people that I know that's gotten married are divorced now.
And so really that's an indictment of the institution.
Yeah. I think marriage is legalized slavery.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Say more, because if I'm thinking about slavery and I'm thinking about marriage, there are two different images that come into my
Absolutely
head.
not. I don't think, I don't know how you don't. Man is, especially if he's expecting you to be a trad wife, you might as well pull out a whip and a chain.
Wow. So there are young people watching who might be wanting to get married. What would you say to them?
Don't.
You having a blast tonight, ain't you, boy? You having
So been smiling the whole night.
You having a blast. Shout out to the beautiful black queen, Leslie Jones. Shout out. Black queens forever. Yep.
PSA,
All right.
PSA, choose your leaders wisely.
Who would like to go first? I have two questions for y'all though.
Okay.
Let's talk about the first part. Because I think it's easy to go to the marriage, slavery. But let you know us, we gotta go a little deeper. Who said Tez? Every woman is beautiful in their own way. That's what y'all said about Denzel's wife. So,
oh my God, he is on one.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna have to cut that. My bad. That was an equalizer move.
Oh my God, this is on one tonight. I'm on one. Again, I'm on one.
No, but that's what I heard when I said something. Every woman is beautiful in their own right, and she's beautiful, and she's beautiful to someone.
That smile is beautiful.
Yeah, look at them white teeth. Y'all ain't see it? Let me show it to you.
Show it again. Show that. Hey, that's probably how she was smiling with the galaxy behind her. Remember the elementary pictures? Well, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to Leslie Jones. Her shoe game on point. If you watch her on the new Supermarket Suite, best shoe game in the business.
For sure.
Best shoe game.
Yeah, she probably get them tips from her brother. She looked like her brother.
No, but for real, y'all, I want to ask this first question. What do y'all really think she meant when she said, my father didn't raise me to be a wife, and it was what he told me? Somebody had out, because that to me, that's the root statement she said. Her father did not raise her to be a wife. Can we unbox that, please?
Go. You can go home, Rain. Go and do your thing, Raindrop.
Honestly, I don't know why her father would do that. I don't.
I know.
Go ahead, Bud.
No, go ahead. Go, Ray. Go. You gotta let him go ahead. That's why he's giving you the floor first. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, the only maybe he thought that she was really his son instead of his daughter. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling my daughter not to be nobody's wife.
If I can't learn nothing from your ass, I cannot talk to you no more.
Yeah, that's why I said plug go, because I don't know. I have no idea why her father would tell her not to be nobody's wife.
Let me give you. I'm gonna give you a little leeway. I mean, a little segue. Just
Okay,
a little leader. Like when you see your children, you see certain things for your children.
The children are our future.
Yeah. So when he saw her, he saw that, You know, she probably ain't gonna
Maybe she didn't have the qualities to be a wife as she was growing up. Is that where we're rolling to? Maybe we knew that she didn't look as beautiful as some of the other
You want me to say? Okay, you getting there? You getting warm? You getting warm? Go Ray, go Ray. You getting warm? Yeah.
He knew her physical attributes were not conducive to being a beautiful trophy wife. So therefore, she would be more successful single than she would be a wife, a traditional wife.
I like it. I like it. Before Plug give y'all the real spiel.
Choose your leaders wisely.
I mean,
we have to start being honest to people about their children. If your baby ugly, I'm not going to tell you your baby's cute just because it's a baby. We do not do that in our household. My daddy won't do it. My brother won't do it. If you bring your child around our family and your child is not attractive,
damn,
your child will not feel beautiful once they leave. Nobody's going to ask to hold them. Nobody ain't going to want to play with them. We even tell our cousins that ugly, they ugly. It's okay. It's okay to know where you are in life. We got to start being truthful, man. God is my witness, dog. I was at basic military training in 2004, dog. I got the first photos of my daughter. I said, "Oh my God, she is ugly."
Wait, I'm sorry, man.
Swear to God.
So
I'm telling you, and my baby blossomed and became so beautiful. Boy, God knew.
Hey, man.
Shout out to KJ Biddle, all them in there. My boy Stu, they'll tell you, dog. I ain't want to show none of my bunkies, dog. But she grew up to be a beautiful young woman. I just had to be honest, though.
Talk about my niece like that, Nick.
No, it was. She'll tell you it's true. Yeah, now. But there were pictures when I first seen. I was like, blood, bro. When I first seen it, I was devastated. Every baby ain't cute.
So you see where he going with this, Rain?
Yeah.
now can you finish your thought? He gave it.
He knew that she would not be chosen solely based off her looks.
Yeah.
So he would rather raise her up to be a single, independent woman than to focus on being a traditional wife.
I said, we hear you, Rain. Say you hear you, Rain. I say we hear you.
In actuality, he saved her in a way, knowing that she wouldn't be easily chosen. Based off of
right mindset. Ooh, yeah. Y'all better choose your leaders wisely, man. Choose your leaders, man. I hope ain't nobody. I know everybody just clicked away from this was like, that bitch crazy. She crazy. She said a slave, whips and chain.
So that's your take, though, Plug, on the dad, why her dad raised her not to be a wife?
I know parents see their kids and they can visualize, kind of, they make their first assumptions of how their child is going to turn out. And he went and got ready, and she was looking like Miss Seeley, and saying he didn't want her to be a Miss Seeley with a mister, so he told her, "Hey, I ain't raising you to be nobody wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm raising you to be somebody's husband." You need to find you one of them little pipsqueaks that you would just grab him by his head and make him do whatever you want him to do. And don't ever marry him, because you're going to probably be more successful than he is. That's it.
How do y'all feel about the other part that she went viral for saying that marriage is like legalized?
Legalized slavery. I don't even want to touch that. So be real with you.
I think that it comes along with, you know, not wanting to do the work to be a wife. It's a being a wife is more than just your looks and your presence. You got to put in work.
Because those dude, I don't want to say do this. The things that you have to do, you gonna have to do them regardless.
Regardless, you
You
washing
gonna
clothes
you gonna
regardless,
have
you cleaning regardless,
to have to
you
wash
cooking
clothes.
regardless. You just adding another person in the mix. You
You just
know, I mean, and yes, there's other duties along with just, you know, household, gender role, you know, stuff.
Yeah, like
But
doing
yet
that.
and still is marriage is work all the way around, the physical and the mental and everything. Marriage is work. And some people really don't want to put in that work to have that.
And that's a wrong example. They have,
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's a real like she's masculine. Like she used to be like a linebacker version of Grace Jones when she came out. You know, like she used to have the wild hair and the crazy makeup. Looking at her, I wouldn't even see her as a wife. To see her walk out and say, "Oh, this is her husband," I'd be like, "Damn, I ain't even visualized that at all." Like her even having a mate.
So let's talk about this because I think it's some truth here. Classy said, "There's a man who wants Leslie. She thinks she deserves better. Guaranteed, like Barkley says on T. We used to say on TNT."
What? I know somebody that'll probably bust her up.
Let's take, for instance, I'll Be Sure and Laverne. What's her name? Lavelle. What's the comedian's name? Nobody thought that they would be together. No, not Lavelle Crawford. The woman, I'll Be Sure, and the woman that he's with now. The comedian that he's with now. Nobody ever thought that that she could pull a I'll Be Sure, but she pulled I'll Be Sure.
She is 6 feet tall.
Leslie.
She even played basketball in college. She played basketball for Colorado State.
I agree with you, Classic.
What that?
He said there are hella African men here who won't have a problem with her. You don't like.
Oh Lord, you just went there. She been missing for a minute. Last name spelled with Rodden. Last name rhyme with Rodden. One souls ran off the squad.
Well, yeah. Perfect example as well. That's another perfect
He shoot out. Get.
Oh, crash out on that one. But no, that's the perfect example. You know, everybody is, I think everybody is desirable in their own way. You know, everybody has their own preferences as well. You know, and it's different for everyone.
I'm gonna tell y'all
something. That attitude.
What we may not think is desirable to somebody else.
It's not even that, y'all. Do y'all really know who Leslie Jones is? Have y'all followed her career before I make my statement?
No.
Okay, one of her biggest blockbuster movies was Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
She does a TV show called Supermarket Sweep. She was always on Saturday Night Live. Leslie doesn't have a problem finding a man. She wants a white man.
Oh.
See, when you start, her money is, she profits off of white people. See, the one thing about white people don't care how ugly you are. If you funny, you funny. If you go watch her comedy shows, go pull her up anywhere. Her audience is majority white. She's been around a lot of white people throughout her life. And a lot of times we are attracted to what's in our proximity. We aren't always attracted just because our race. We're proximity dictates a lot of what you start to become more attractive to.
Like in
She's
my case, where I grew up, and
she's in a lot of rooms with people who don't look like her. I don't think she wants a black man. I don't. Like, I really don't. Like, if y'all could go Google, Rain, can you look up all the movies she been in? Like, I don't think she wants TV shows too. Sometimes you start to, when you grow and elevate in certain areas and certain environments, you start to want what you're elevating around. Like, I think classic is completely true. I think it's a bunch. I think it's a bunch of black men who probably would want to
Angry
date her.
Birds, Supermarket Sweep, Masterminds, Lottery Ticket. She's had a stand-up comedy, Death to 2020, Sing, The Problem Child, Wrongfully Accused, The Sloth Lane, National Security. I can go on and on and on. House Arrest, I Am Comic. 2017 BET Awards. I think she hosted it. Mermaid, A Feeling Called Glory, The Company We Keep. Kevin Saves the World, Christmas in Compton, Gangster Rap. It goes on and on and on.
You didn't watch none of those movies, right?
Not now.
No.
The only one I did watch was Coming to America.
And National Security.
Huh?
And probably National Security.
With Martin?
Yeah.
National Security.
When he's had that pizza at the beginning. Remember when he had that pizza? Blue Street.
Yeah, okay.
But look at this. So shout out to Into Deep, man. Always coming with them stats, man. He said Saturday Night Live, she spent 5 seasons as a writer and cast member. While senior cast members can earn up to $25,000 per episode, 525, pretty much $500,000 per season, her tenure established her as a major comic voice. So, like he said, as of April 2026, Leslie has an estimate net worth of $7 million. He said, I wouldn't bite the bullet. But I'm telling you, she no longer is, she's attracted to something that's out of her reach.
Yeah. Insatiable.
I wouldn't even say she's insatiable. I think she just needs to, it's kind of like what Classy said. I think even the white men that she's probably going after are way out of her league. Like, she probably could get like the guy who sits in his house and plays video games and drinks Mountain Dew and orders pizza, and she probably can get him. She probably can get, she probably can get one of the writers too. You know, one of the writers from Saturday Night Live, somebody that nobody knows that's behind the scenes. But she can't, she's not seeking, I don't think she's seeking a black man. I really don't.
Hey, guess what? She's from Memphis.
She's from who?
Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, daddy can't.
Trash. He said it. He said it's the benefits people. If it benefits people to realize they are not appealing to the masses and act accordingly. He said any woman with her attitude and presentation, she doesn't want a man at all. She's cooked. Let them crash out.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking, like, when she was talking about marriage in itself, I was like, I don't think nobody want to marry you.
Not with that kind of attitude.
Anybody on that same level is going to look for someone better, and anyone that's less a vessel, she ain't gonna want them.
And she need to take that bass out of voice too, Trishan. She doesn't. She doesn't talk wife like Classic said. She has no wife talk. She doesn't have wife talk.
I disagree.
You think so?
I disagree. I'm not gonna just know. So I'm gonna show y'all. See, I like to warm y'all up. I knew that's what everybody was gonna think about. No. She want what every other woman wants.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want a woman like me. I am successful. I'm rich. I can fight. I will say it. I love men. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. But I don't love a stupid man. If you can't be with my peace, you can be with the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Are you
you're in your
bringing the
masculine
peace?
area. Well, why don't you get in yours? I'm sick of men telling me, oh, wait, you know, you hardcore. Yes, I am. I am.
Can you handle it?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
what you bringing to the table? I am the table.
That
Run that back. Run that back. Run that back.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want a woman like me. I am successful. I'm rich. I can fight. I will say it. I love men.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But I don't love a stupid man. If you can't be with my peace, you can be with the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're in your masculine area. Well, why don't you get in yours? I'm sick of men telling me, oh, wait, you know, you hardcore. Yes, I am. I am.
Can you handle it?
Yeah. What you bringing to the table? I am the table. I don't understand why you.
Listen at all the applause in the background as well.
It's just
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're not gonna get a man like that, sweetheart. None of man want a hardcore woman
I am the table.
with all that attitude and all that bass in your
Slam
voice.
your ass through the table.
Classy said, I am afraid. I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean,
I had two little squirts of piss come out when she screamed, I am the table. That's crazy, boy.
I mean, there was too much. There was too much validation coming from the crowd. I mean, that's. I would have been sitting there looking like, no, sis, you're not gonna get a man like that. There's no man in this world that wants a hardcore woman that's gonna fight and bring the whole table. I am the table. Yeah, no, thank you.
Let it ride. Plug.
Yeah, let it ride.
All right. Good topic. Shout out to Big Ray. Hey, yeah, big raindrop. All right. I'm gonna let y'all live today. She said a lot of things I heard some of y'all say already. She just said it a little different.
A little aggressive.
A little bit more aggressive. That sounded like that sounded like an independent woman who says she's been doing this for so long, and sometimes I need somebody patient with me.
No, she didn't say it. Sometimes I need somebody patient with me.
Just because it came out in a different package.
No, she did not say that.
Thing. That was the same
She
thing.
did not say that.
She said, I am rich. I am successful. She say, I am the table.
You caught us too quick, Classic. Hey, we're gonna leave it. Classic said that was a great pass. I'm gonna leave it, Classic. I believe it.
The presentation is different.
I believe you. Rain. Big raindrop. We good. You got it.
Here is a raindrop.
Y'all go catch conversation with Soft Ray on the hotline on Thursday nights. Yeah. You ain't gonna make me crash out. Not today. I'm having a good day.
Yeah, but great day.
A good day. He said you miss she can fight. But no, Tristan, we're not doing it. No.
I understand where y'all are coming from.
No, Rain.
No,
Rain,
I get it.
No, Rain. No.
Kira said, part of me feels like this is an act to cover up her feeling undesirable.
Yeah.
I think no man.
Maybe. Do you think she's acting out because she knows? But I think that would make me want to be more feminine or try to be more feminine. Like I need to.
I agree.
Cut off this masculinity and see. I
I agree with you, Ray. I'm on Team Ray. I agree. I agree, man.
I love y'all. Y'all let me live tonight. I appreciate it.
Kira show right. Big Kira. Hey, yeah. Momentum going tonight. Nope. Y'all ain't ruined this for me. Hey, I'm gonna replay this 13 times. Hey, but we're gonna go on to the main finale tonight, man. Kira said, she said she doesn't know how to be. Her father taught her root. Yeah, that's what we were saying at the beginning, Kira. I think that was the root of it all. That line is very deep. That line was very, very deep. He said, if I never needed a sparring partner, if I ever need a sparring partner, I wouldn't even spar her, dog. Let her live. That's a lot of slavery anger. Let her live. But we're gonna move on, man.
She gonna hit you with an ancestor haymaker.
That's gonna feel a little different. I'm telling you.
A field nigga uppercut.
Y'all gotta remember, her hair looked decent. She used to have them little buck.
Yeah, she used to look like Grace Jones, bro.
Yeah,
she had a low cut.
He said Leslie got rich.
Yeah. Got to slip and roll.
Yeah,
hey.
wow.
Harpo. Hey, Harpo. Hey, don't you? Hey, Harpo. Hey, don't touch it. Certain thing. That stove is hot, like Mama said. Do not touch it. He said that mohawk was super nasty. What the classic? Super nasty.
Should have hit her with the curl spud.
Yeah, she had that Patrick Mahomes early. Hey, she was throwing touchdowns. But man, shout out. She said not that mohawk. Yeah. So shout out to everybody, man. We got a great closer for tonight, man. A great closer for tonight. Yeah. Well, got the one-liners for you. We got a big closer for tonight. This right here is brought to y'all by Soft Rain. We amped up Soft Rain backstage. We gave her hype music. We had her dancing and everything. We said this segment right here. You know what? I'm gonna play music for her. And this segment right here is for Rain.
Yeah.
All Rain.
Samson 3. Still no Delilah. Classic.
Go Rain.
This beat sounding like essential oils and
coming to the
stage. Talking about. Yeah, no shade, but I like coconut oil. If I'm with her, know that she's spoiled. If I'm in her, know that she's full. She take me all the way down to the balls. Yeah, she tell me forever, so I'm nice to the walls. Yeah, I'm self-employed. She call me a boss. I get a command, she taking it off. No questions involved, no questions at all. She down for the cause, and she go down like Jaws.
Standing 5'5", redhead, the most valuable mom of the year. Conversations with Soft Ray coming to the stage. This is all Ray, y'all. This is all Ray. Yeah, this is all Ray, y'all. We told her to cut up our baby mamas less valuable. That should be valuable. Let me edit that.
Yes.
Here we go.
It though by you, Cam. One of the viral things you said that got a lot of women upset is the fact that you said women lose their value when they have children.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I want you to further elaborate because maybe like Kanye, you didn't have enough time to explain what you meant. So what does that mean that a woman loses her value if she has a baby?
See, one thing about this, Kendra, I've learned and constantly learn that the weight of my voice has power, more power than I expected. And when I do have intimate conversations with women that are in my life, whether it is the mother of my children, whether it is, the person that I'm with, mother, my father, aunties, my daughters, I just have to do a better job with expressing certain things. And as I have labeled myself, the culture's cousin.
Yes.
I would say I be tripping sometimes.
I am so happy you said that.
Yeah.
I think if I was one of your children's moms, I would have been very offended. If I was one of your kids to your children's moms, I would have been very offended. And I want to say this, when I came in here, I mean, I met you before in the past, you have great energy. Like, I don't think you have ill will intentions. So I love that you could sit back and say, maybe that wasn't correct.
And I get the opportunity to work alongside, as you met my team, majority of them on the Funky Friday side are women. I believe in accountability. So specifically, everyone builds a reputation. You can be the person that shows up or the person that talks big. What kind of reputation do you try to have? Your reputation is built off what you deliver. Rose Sparks is for men that need help. Compounded drugs are permitted to strong. You know, when I have conversations with the Johnnays of the world, with the Latras of the world, and they speak to me, it's always respectful, but it's to say like, hey, tell me what you're trying to say, and maybe I can give you advice or counsel you to say certain things. I have been able to look back at my situation and say, hey, some of the things that I have said just set us back, bro. Like, man, I love my sisters, man. You know, I'm raising, you know, beautiful Black queens myself. And it's not a hit to any other cultures, creeds, ethnicity groups, but all I know first, or what I knew first, was Black. And I'm just trying to do right by my kind.
I love that. Do you retract the statement that a woman loses value when she has kids?
I apologize to the mother of my children. I have 3 of them. And just knowing that I have to do better. I apologize to any person that have took offense to.
Before we start cooking tonight, he did not apologize for the statement, and he did not retract it. He only apologized to the mother of his children.
That, especially the Black queens. Or women in general, because I think oftentimes it is hard for people to say I messed up, and to be in a situation where I never meant intent, or I had never had intent to harm, to suppress, or anything else like that.
It was the word value.
Yes.
Because see, value, and this is why this conversation is so emotional online, because you know, women are saying you got to make 100K. So if a man doesn't make 100K, he says to him, like, oh, you trying to say I'm worthless because I don't make 100K? So it's like, that's the emotional part of it. Yeah. We could take the word value out and put preference. Now that's fair. I host a dating show. Men call in and they will say, I do not want a woman with children, right? I've heard that time and time again. I've actually heard it a lot. So I think that, you know, a person's value and worth is not attached to the relationship status. Yeah. And if we can look at it as this is a person's preference, which I think everyone can relate to, because everyone has a preference. Women call in, they tell me he got to be 6 feet. He got to make 100K just to get through the door. So with that being said, a man has the right to his preference. So what happens is a lot of times I'll get men who don't have children and they're on the pursuit to start their family, and they will say vocally, I don't want to raise somebody else's children. I want to start my own family. So I will support it in the preference category.
You know what I found myself in a situation that I should preface as well too. My experiences and the people that I've been around.
Right.
That's what I'm speaking off of. And the reality of it.
So we're gonna stop it there. We're gonna stop it there. Cam kind of backtracked. He kind of moonwalked like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it did.
But when she asked him to retract it, he did not retract it. We can't miss that. He did apologize to the woman that's currently in his life, which is respectful. But also, he said something very important, kind of what, shout out to Classic from his live today, kind of what we were talking about in Classic's chat. His experiences dictates his talking points. So with all that together, I'm going to let Plug go first, and then Rain, it's yours. I ain't got nothing to say about it. It's going to be, we're going to let Rain cook it up. What you got for him, Plug?
I have a question. I have a question for the men in the chat and you as well. If that baby mother or that woman that you met, let's just say just one, maybe 2 kids from the same man, and there was a way, well, if she agreed to allow those kids to be raised by that father, would you still date that woman?
Pose your question again, Plug.
If the children were sent to live with the father full time, like he was a full time dad, not no weekend warrior, he was a full time dad. Would you date that woman then? If they're like, okay, she come, say y'all met each other, you found out she had 2 kids, and then y'all was dating each other, y'all was starting to get serious, and you like was honest and said, I do not want to raise another man kids, and she said, okay, well, let me holler at daddy, full-time daddy, boom, sent the kids over there, would you still date her?
That's for the men in the chat.
That's just for the men in the chats. Now let's address the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is, he said, can't do kids, period. That's, I only have, the only reason why I don't want to is because if anything happens and y'all split and you get attached to those children, you're breaking up with the children as well. So everybody said no. Everybody said no. And okay, I understand. And I truly understand. The way she says it, everybody has their preferences. Everybody has, you know, what they want. The women say 6 foot, 6 figures, which is completely ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And but to speak on the fact that having multiple kids by multiple men, your value is extremely low. Extremely low. One, you'll be okay. You'll be okay with just one. But multiple kids by, even if it's two, by two different dudes, that a man have to come into your relationship and deal with two different men, like two different men. Oh, your value is extremely, you're extremely, like it's a special type of dude to step in that. Special type of dude. And I'll leave that there and I'm gonna send that and I'll yield the flow to you, to Rain.
It comes to a point where we as women have to take responsibility in what we create. We're creating life. I think my personal opinion is that a woman's value does decrease the more children she has with multiple different men. Because at that point, we're making a choice to be irresponsible and procreate. So yes, I believe baby mamas are less valuable when they start having children with multiple men, multiple different men. Now, being a baby mama myself, I don't think, now I do feel like as a single woman, if I didn't have any children at all or a child at all, yes, my value would be higher because I don't have any children. But being a great mother as I am, I know I'm a great mother, I still have high valuation because I am doing what I need to do as a mother to take care of my child. And I believe that women's value go down to these lazy baby mamas who don't want to take care of their children properly and be a great mother along with it. So what it all boils down to is us being responsible as women and not procreating with these different men who feed us promises all the time. It's different too after you're married. If you're married, have children, say for instance, I'm married for 10 years, we've had 3 kids together. So the evaluation is going to be different than a single mama, never been married with 3 different baby daddies. Of course, that one woman or that one marriage with and having 3 kids with that one man, the evaluation is going to be different as well. So irresponsible baby mamas who continue to procreate are less valuable. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So I started a couple questions in here. Kira said, I understand his sentiment, but how can he say such a thing when he is a habitual baby mama creator? I'm so confused. I think Kendra was kind of poking at that a little bit. I think she was trying to kind of poke at that a little bit. The only thing I could say for Cam's been very outspoken about like where he stood in his life with like not getting married. Like it'll be different if he was a guy that's trying to like, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Only reason Cam even changing, see, this is what baffles me about Cam. Cam won't change his image clothing wise and hair wise, but he will change his image for women to accept him so he can move up in bigger spaces. And I think this is something that's for another day. That's just me. I pay attention to what people do, because this criticism that the women are giving him, it's no different than Jason Whitlock telling him to change his fashion style and cut his hair. It's no difference. They're all giving him something that he should change or not say or not do to make himself look better. But when the man tells him, we're trying to dim his light, we're trying to no. We're just telling him, hey, from my perspective, if you cut that wool off your head and you tone down your clothing, I think you'll be even more of a greater asset to TV. The women are coming in on the back end telling you, hey, if you tone your rhetoric down about women, if you show us that you can love one woman and stay with her and be faithful, we'll support you too. He does the things for the women, but he doesn't do the things that come from other men.
So you saying he's a panda bear?
Huh?
You saying he's a panda bear?
I don't think he's a panda bear. I think he knows that women support him heavier than men. He knows where he sits in a room. Cam is still built on the physical attraction. Women like Cam because of his physical attraction. We have all sat down and watched some Funky Friday interviews and be like, where is he even going with this interview? But it's still half a million views. It's just because, yeah, now 4th and 1, he be killing it. But like Funky Friday, sometimes it's hit and miss depending on who he's talking to. But I think it's very unique that he's willing to change for one thing, but not the other. But that's just my opinion. I could be looking at that totally different, too deep. But shout out to Ted. Shout out, welcome in little Penny in the building. He says, hand clap the rain. Preach souls, preach, try. Ted said that's not value, that's preference. You're talking about what you would or won't deal with, not what someone is worth as a human being. I think he's talking about, he said that's not value, that's preference. You're talking about what you would or wouldn't deal with, not what someone is worth as a human being.
True.
He said the preference is more scrupulous.
More scrupulous.
Yeah, scrupulous. These big words, Ted. Scrupulous human, not just someone who makes a multitude of bad decisions.
Yeah, that's a great look. Great take. Great take.
Too Tight said, get in range. She built different. I say, hey there, mama. Hey. The dating market value is different from women market value. I think that's a good topic. I'm gonna have to start it. That's a good topic. Multiple kids, same man, still dead. Glad to the fool. He said, I don't have the experience nor the patience. I say that all the time. And then I started this last one from Penny. Said nope, because it speaks to her character. Because she would have to give up her rights for me not to take care of her kids.
That's what he
like
wrote that one. Plug was talking about. Yeah,
and because that's a tough situation, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, because most people learn from their mistakes, and I would honestly say that when a woman has made those mistakes, a man might miss out. Because most of the women that I do see that done had those 1 or 2 kids ultimately become the man. I be seeing them relationships last after those kids. Like that relationship lasts the longest. Like that's my neighborhood. That's my community. Most homes are ran by stepfathers who later had a child by this woman and moved. Like I'm talking like about 65%. And I always say the majority is 51 because that's over half, that's 51. But 65% of homes are being ran by stepfathers. to the initial child that was there, or the initial 2 children that was there prior to them being together. I'm not speaking to you directly. What I'm saying is like when those women that they say that they had that child at 17 and the next child at 19, you know what I'm saying? Like made those mistakes, and you caught her when she was like 24, 25. Like most of them relationships are still thriving today.
I'm gonna get to you, Tez. I like what you're saying. But I think this just kind of speaks. This is something that came through my head earlier today. I think the 1980s, like early 80s, like myself. Plug, what was you? 19?
My year?
Yeah.
1980.
1980.
Mm-hmm.
I think our generation, I think that 80 to 85, I think we grew up in an area where niggas was about getting women.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of the conversations and judgment we have today, niggas just ain't getting women.
Nah.
Like
it's tough. I know I'm not gonna articulate this well. I'll think about it tomorrow and it'll make more sense. But like I remember when I remember early on in life being very active. Yeah.
Like
right before high school, I
think we have gotten to an era where niggas are so picky because they just never got women. I think it's hard. It's easier to judge. It's easier to judge things anecdotally. I'm gonna say that wrong. Y'all know, like in small doses, it's easy to judge things. But when you had a preference, like just a bunch of women, it changes your thought process about women sometimes. And it's not always in a negative way. I think a lot of times for a lot of niggas who had a lot of women, you start to be able to see the difference in character, right? Like you might have been with a woman that had 3 kids that was solid
as hell.
You know what I mean? And then you can find a single woman with no kids and she's horrible. But I think because I think it goes back to what we was all talking about. It's all about your experiences. Everybody we all had our own life experiences. Those life experiences are the things that changes our thought process on how we look at things.
Right.
Like my experiences are the reason why I think the way I think.
Yeah.
Like if I have been able to dab in every race and my perspective is going to look totally different than a person who and I'm not talking about I'm talking about every race, not just it looks different when you start to have conversation because we really truly can only talk about the things that we truly experience.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I really think I think that 1980 to 85, dog, we were some dogs.
Yeah. And I think
we're a different breed, dog. We're a different breed.
I think now that social media is involved, the niggas that got real selective.
They're scared to get exposed. They're scared to get exposed.
Bro. Yeah, it's like it
was easier back then.
They become so damn selective and so choosy. It's like the men are choosy, like the women used to be choosy. You know what I'm saying?
They have to be these days because they got to pick and choose and make sure that the women that they are choosing are not going to air them out.
Because like at the end of the day, it's like when nobody studying no revenue, when nobody studying your position. Like if you was just a cool ass, you know what I'm saying, down ass chick, you know what I'm saying, we rock with you. You know what I mean? Like we was rocking.
You know we made them all, Classic. We made them all. Hey, Classic, we got them before they were baby mamas.
Yeah.
But Classic laughing, but it makes my statement so true. It makes my statement true.
But that's why we had them codes. That's why everybody had that hush mile. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got her and buddy now they wifed up. You don't say nothing, man. You just be chilling, man. Now, dudes, you see that she got cuffed up, you DMing her. You know what I'm saying? No, she off limits, man. You know what I'm saying? But those rules don't apply no more because you like, dog, you should be used to by now.
Classic, you're not walking us into that. Good one. But you're not walking us into that, Classic. Classic, you are not walking us into that. Shout out to Classic, think he's slick. Hey, you could be right today, brother.
I'm gonna tell you the conversation, dog. I'm gonna tell you the conversation on the way back from Florida. On the way back from
he's slick, dog.
Hey, dog, on the way back from Florida, I'm telling my dog on the way back, we coming from Florida, headed to Fort Polk, Louisiana, and I'm telling him, say, bro, look, boy, it's a smorgasbord. That was my exact word to describe where we were, where everybody used to tell me, man, you going to Fort Polk, man, that shit trash. I was like, nigga, you probably ain't never been to Fort Polk. I ain't listening to none of that shit. Bro, I got to Fort Polk. I told us about it's a smorgasbord, but I'm trying to tell you, when you touch down at the post, boy, get ready. Get ready. I got a Nike bag. He said, what? I got a Nike bag. You mean a Nike bag?
They don't know that about
That was a 304 bag plug.
Full of rubbers. And bro, hey, get ready. We got back to the post. He said, but he looked at me, boy. He said, but this unbelievable, bro. He don't even use word like this unbelievable. They everywhere. Everywhere. It's a smorgasbord, man.
Allegedly, Classic, I know a guy who had over 100 in one city. Allegedly.
Boy, there was some boys on our post, boy. That was some renegades.
Is his thing still attached to him?
Man, them boys some renegades.
I can't speak on the alleged human being, but I'm sure he's doing well. He has family. I think he's very healthy. I don't know, but like, I don't think it's flattering to talk about your numbers.
Allegedly.
But I do like. I don't think it's flattering to talk about your body count. But I also think, again, when we think about lived-in experiences, it molds your view on life. It shapes it. It shapes it.
This is a different time.
When you activate it early, shout out. I'm gonna get on my brother. He supposed to been up here tonight. Ted, you supposed to been up here tonight. My brother would have spoke for you. My brother would have told y'all how early I got active. Like, this is not like a boost my back, and then like I don't need no clap on the back. It's not like the popular thing. I'm just saying that once you live through life, your opinions will change. If you haven't experienced a mom with 3, you can't speak on a mom with 3.
Yeah, because bro, let me give you a scenario. My brother 4 years older than me. My brother got drafted out of high school. My brother got drafted out of high school in 94. I was coming to the high school in 94. My brother got drafted 17 years old out of high school, and I was coming to the high school in 94. Just think about the residue, nigga. Just think about the residue. That's it. Just think about the residue, man. Man, shit. 9th grade, man, shit. Man.
We got your big class, so we got your big dog back. He said, I'm a nigga who been turning down, since high school. I've been selected since birth. My quality is cracking. I say no to random. What makes you what you think somebody that has numbers, what makes it random?
It had to be random. Motherfucker had it.
Think about Hugh Hefner. He had the Playboy Mansion. None of those women were random.
Well, I talk game, man. Nigga be thumb thugging these days, man. Nigga had talk game, but I told you they ain't nothing like catching that eye, seeing you, approach, boom, spit, ain't even buying no goddamn. It was buying drink, bitch. What we buying drink? Bitch, the only way you getting the drink if you came with me, bitch. Like, that's it, man. Ain't buying no. Can I buy you a drink? I ain't never did that. I ain't never sat down in no bar and said, let me buy you a drink.
We ain't talking about wifing today, class. We ain't talking about wifing. We ain't talking about wifing.
Ain't nobody talking about wifing up shit. Won't nobody wifing up shit. Like,
Gia said that alleged 100 women in one city experienced them all, I'm sure. Hey man, I don't know. I just think it's unique that we don't take the experiences. We take certain life experiences but we don't take other life experiences. Like it's like we pick and choose. We do this with every topic. You know what I mean? Like we pick and choose. Like I don't like when I hear Cam Newton say things, I don't take it like he's really saying the value of a baby mama is less. He's probably speaking about the ones that weren't successful for him.
Or the wife credit card. I said the wifing credit score. How about that?
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of saying the baby mama's value is less, let's say the baby mother's credit score.
Wife credit score.
Yeah, the wife credit score is low. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's just that each infraction, each delinquent account, which is them kids, bring your credit score down. Your wife and credit score.
And we have to push back. If you still hear, there are a few dudes that have children. Some of us have multiple. So I'm not sure who you are, but make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I started this one. Kira said, from what I've seen, most step parents hate their step kids. They only deal with them because they have to in order to be close to the mother. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad here. Like
if not my experience.
Yeah, if that's the experience, I apologize for those who that's sad. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Kieran. A lot of times the kids was cooler than the mom. Like the kids will warn the kids will warn you about the mama. Like, bro, I don't know how you dealing with that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
boy, she like, bro, let me talk to you. I already know, dog.
Yeah.
I already know, dog. Hey, I know you're a real one.
Yeah, like real life experience.
If you ain't choked me yet, bro, I know you are a real one, bro.
Hey, for real, dog. Like, hey, maybe that's a Southern thing. Maybe that's a Southern thing. Yeah. Maybe that's a Southern thing. Yeah. But a lot of times the kids telling you about her. Hey, bro,
be careful. Be careful.
Introduce said, so show topic, sexual market value in dating is generally viewed as different for men and women, primarily due to the different biological and social priorities. We'll jump on that. I like that. Like, I try to stay out of that. What's the old boy name? Shout out to him. He passed away.
Kevin Samuels.
That was more of his lane. But I don't mind talking about it. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. R.I.P. Raw Society Coalition from Facebook said that 9% includes both stepmothers and stepfathers. Since most kids live with their mother after separation, stepfathers make up the majority of that group.
It's 9% across the board. Step parent homes.
You said 9%?
Mm-hmm. Let me pull it back up. Hold on 1 second.
Ted said approximately 35 to 40% of cohabitating women with children transition to marriage within 3 years. Shout out to Ted, dog. I like that stat. I can see that, Ted, because they accept reality a little bit quicker. They accept reality a little bit quicker. Won't say their value is lessened, but they understand life a little bit more.
And probably a cool ass chick with a real cool ass homeboy that let her know.
So it says
this is about to be good.
It says about 9% of children in the U.S. live with a step parent, which includes stepfathers and stepmothers. Broader estimates show roughly 10 to 20% of children live in a step family household overall. And that's from Bowling Green State University. They did a study on it.
Kentucky. All y'all pulling up the stats. Ted said Institute for Family Studies shows 87% of women still want to be married before having children. Studies suggest roughly 48% of couples who have a child before marriage were married within 5 years. Shout out to Ted, dog. Good stats, dog. Premarital births data from PubMed Central shows. I love these type of stats. A significant number of women, particularly Black women, 75% had a premarital birth. 57. Shout out to Ted. 57. Shout out to Ted, dog. That's over half. No, you ain't gonna get them people Classic. I see what you're doing. Tristan said,
Dang, he going, dang.
Tristan said, I disagree. Most men who get a lot of women get used to the negative behaviors and women become more tolerable to them. Those of us getting women have to move different. Read that one more time for me, bro, before you respond to it.
I disagree. Most men who get a lot of women get used to the negative behaviors and women become more tolerable of them.
That is a show by itself. Go ahead, Plug.
And those of us getting women have to move different. Classic said it on his show. He say not majority of black women that you're gonna deal with is going to be different. And he said it's gonna take that right type of dude that's gonna be in the paint. If I'm paraphrasing, not the first part, but right now, to be able to straighten her out. But when you see that one that has really straightened her out and she is acting the way she's supposed to act, that's gonna be one hell of a couple. Am I right, Classic? If that's what you said, because most of them that the one you do see that act like that, guess what? He him, and he did that. And most of the time, any number communicating. Most of the time, it's just realistically speaking, 5 to 10% go be physical to get that mind right. It just is what it is. There's a group of women that ain't gonna get right until you give us some act right, and they are part of the Ike Turner, and they are part of the Ike Turner Management Corporation. I'm just letting you know. But the rest of them, they got a mean talk game and show game. They got a talk game and show game. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm gonna execute, and I'm gonna do what I do. And then once you get those wins, you collect those wins, they gonna get in line.
Okay.
It happens. It happens.
In Too Deep said physical appearance, 92% of men, 84% of women consider a good looking partner desirable. Penny said Instagram made a build a girl mentality.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. He said, what does that mean? Ted said they ain't never just said someone passed on a chick because someone else cuffed her. Dudes do not care. They will holler while she's in labor if she's bad to them. Dang,
I had a man try to holler at me while I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Do not be
7
friends.
months pregnant.
Do not befriend men of that stature. Do not befriend them.
I said, sir, I never gave you any indication that.
Cuz still out his mama purse. He's still out his mama purse. You know what I'm saying? He doing some certain things that we because I don't know what it is, like certain things that we overlook or we say, oh, that's normal. That shit is so abnormal. It's so abnormal. It is abnormal. It's truly abnormal, man. Like, imagine this. Imagine that your partner, and one of your homeboys, y'all are 3. And everybody, let's say his older brother, all y'all, they went to school together. And y'all met because these 3 went to school together. They was cool. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all come around, they had to bring y'all to the court. And y'all had to come to the court too. And now all 6 of y'all pretty much mingle within the same little circles. And he's been dating this woman for so long. Do you know how it, like, say they had 2 years? Those 2 years, you'd have had like high school relationships where such and such were going with such and such, and they just, it's senior year, they broke up last year, and you see them at the dance and they getting their final little dance in before school. Oh, they back together. Okay. So they identify that young lady with that dude. So now you come along, they break up, it's after high school, and now you with her. Now we get together. Everybody coming home, it's Christmas time. We over here drinking some eggnog and eating some sugar cookies and shit, and you walk in with his ex. that shit looks so weird. That shit is so icky. Like it's weird to see a motherfucker driving your homeboy car. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even know you sold it. You ain't know he sold his Chevy Capri. Damn, dog, that's Trey Chevy. Man, who that is in there? Think about it. And that's a fucking object. Now it's a human. Man, we done normalized in our community, dog. We done normalized some of the weirdest shit in the world, man. I swear that, man. It's all, man, that's all right. That shit all right? Okay.
Hey, shout out to N2D. N2D, my first stop of R&R before I got back from Kuwait was Frankfurt. I was in Frankfurt for a week in Germany.
East Liberties. The German women love chocolate.
We know.
They do.
They like blonde chocolate too. It ain't got to be dark.
That's that in the chat today. Tiz put that in the chat today. They love it.
Let's see here. What else we got? I read that. He said, I'm not trying. I think Ted's on your boat. He said, I'm not trying to Eskimo bros or invite the town bike over.
Yeah, man.
I think everybody agree with you, big dog. Penny said, every woman a man has been with shapes his perspective. Every man a woman has been with shapes her life.
All right, Penny.
Yeah. He ain't lying. Because when you start saying little key shit like this, you start talking like Buddy when you be around Buddy so long. Now you coming in saying shit like they don't even say that in your region where you from. Why you say that? why you got that lingo? You done took that lingo from another dude, man. Why you talking like that? Bitch, I don't say that down here. What you say? You saying mad Joe. Like you say, bitch, you from Louisiana talking about Joe? That's some Chicago shit. Who you been around?
Class said, I don't even want that much different. Oh, okay. He said, I'm extra groovy. The things y'all have seen and smell with that many different vaginas has to be despicable. No, I wouldn't say that.
Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
But I think people, I don't know. I don't know if he's, I don't know. I only been with two people. I still think it could be despicable, but those people can speak more on life, how life shapes. You have to experience it to speak on it.
You got to. You got to have
it is what it is.
Speak on it, but it's experience talking.
He said, if I don't like the kids, I'm not talking to her. Kira said they complain so bad about their step kid. That's crazy, Kira. You probably hear a lot of it too, doing that hair.
Yeah. Doing hair? Hell yeah. What dog? I'm talking about Buddy, and Buddy I'm talking about good to her too. I'm talking about she still give him her ass the kiss. He said, bro, I know you won't believe it, man. I gotta show it to you. Let me see. Now the one, she was like, hey, come on, Island, we gotta go. We're running behind schedule. And the one came downstairs and said, why don't you calm down? And the other one said, don't talk to him like that. It was like, they say, see what I go through, bro? You see this type of shit? I want to choke shit out of that. I mean, I know.
Breaking news from Classic. He said Offset got shot. He's in stable condition near Florida casino. Thank you, Classic, for the update.
He was in Broward or Hillsborough. Was he in Tampa or Hillsborough?
He was in Hollywood.
Hollywood, Broward.
Jen said the despicable vaginas.
You know what he's probably doing? Flossing.
Oh, bro. Is that Marquetta? Marquetta said
Marquita.
Seminole Hardwire.
It's Marquita.
Marquita.
Sorry if I said your name wrong. Plug is our blackologist. So anything black, he is certified in. So if I said your name wrong, he will let me know. I apologize. Stay single and keep your spirit and mind intact. It's tough out here. Dating isn't worth it anymore. I hate that you feel that way. I hate that you feel that.
You stay single for the rest
of your life? I believe her, dog. I believe her. I believe it's some scary ass dudes.
It is.
And some slightly aggressive ass women.
Maybe people don't want to date y'all.
Maybe
it could be.
Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not dateable.
What makes a person dateable?
I don't know. Y'all are the ones that having the problem with dating. So
I mean,
like,
I think most
maybe,
folks ain't as cool as they think they is.
yeah, and I don't even say that in a negative light. Maybe,
Like,
maybe you truly are wifey material.
I'm telling
Because
you, I ain't one.
dating takes a lot. You know, there's
It
I
does.
hear a lot
A lot of time and energy.
stories. I hear a lot of stories about people who say, "Man, I met her. I knew she was the one. We got married 3 months later." Like, maybe if dating is not good, maybe you're not dateable. Maybe you need to find that one who sees your worth immediately and is ready to move out of the dating phase and make you a wife.
Yeah, I know this couple that they got married 3 weeks after they know each other, and they've been married like 20 years.
Like, why we just cut with the dating and find somebody just cool? Like, why we can't find somebody that's just cool? You dig what I'm saying?
Because too many people put on a superficial facade.
Tristan stupid.
What'd he say?
Talking about they say Lil Tay did it. We ain't putting no names out there, y'all.
I think that's what they got in the news.
Get better.
Yeah.
We'll know when y'all break. We good. Lil Tay could be somebody else. Can't help themselves. What's up, Mama? Mama said, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, yes, they do. At this point, if you're a successful man, what does a modern woman actually bring to the? I'm taking a man.
That is a topic.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm
anything that makes your life and your journey easier. Things that you don't have to worry about, things that you don't have to do, that you would normally do for yourself, they do. And that's what they bring to the table. Anything that you won't have to do yourself.
Elaborate some on that. Just a little bit. Don't go too deep into it, but elaborate a couple of things that a woman could bring and that is beneficial to a man.
I won't have to stop, get something to eat. It's already ready. I won't have to make sure that my, home is clean. Making sure that my clothes are clean, making sure that I'm, I have everything that I need to, get through the course of my day. Anything that, I'm gonna get up and do all these things anyway. So if it's already taken care of, that's one less thing. Yeah, it's like when they say, what do you get the man that has everything? Anything that he didn't have to pay for himself. If you know him well enough, you should know what to get him that he doesn't currently have, or maybe it's worn and he loved that sweater, but the sweater's worn, and get the same damn sweater again. Replace it.
Okay.
Easy work. Just don't bring a damn headache to the table. That's one thing.
Yeah. What was your question too, Rain, that you were trying to figure out?
I don't know. We done talked about so many different topics.
Out of 101 city, no way that man was counting each of them. He was smashing and dashing. You got it. And all that cat ain't clean. No man hit 100 clean cats. I pass on some. Do no enter smelling cats. Couple X. Anyone that says it, people don't want to date them. Spare us. Top right dude looks like a professor at drinking Gatorade.
I don't even drink Gatorade. I only drink water, sir. Agua.
Mom she said I did, and I was married for 16 years ago. 2 months. What mama talking about?
Her and Ed knew each other for 2 months. And they got married.
Yeah, I agree.
16 years.
I agree. Like who likes you increases the shooting percentage 200%. Penny said it's because there's too many incomplete people on both sides. Learn to cook a meal and wash dishes. Support. Thank you. Plug, yes, she takes his burden, but she got to be able to carry one first. Prenups block most dating opportunities, so I take the go box, please. That prenup stuff, man, that's very social media to me. If a man use anything that works that badly, he actually loves it. Replacing it won't do the trick either. Start with the community big girl. She'll get you right. Y'all know, when y'all get a chance, look up the tribe, the Woo Dooble. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Let me write it in here so y'all can probably pronounce it. Y'all look up this tribe. Because a lot of times, we always talk about culture and stuff. There's a lot of Black cultures in African American countries that, like, the more sex a man has, the more desirable he is. So I would highly, like, I just want to know when does our heritage and culture and stuff matter, and when does it not? These are the questions that Souls thinks about every day. I just want to know, when can we have complete conversations that everything combines together, or is everything just separate on isolated topics?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought about with, like, Leslie saying the marriage is slavery. I'm like, okay. But nobody pushed her back on using slavery as what she identified it as.
Yeah.
Like
the lady was like
she was
really,
taken back. Yeah.
She was taken back. She was taken back by that. Like what?
It's not slavery.
I think everyone has their ideal of what it is. And every case is different. Every case is totally different.
Maybe she's referring. I'm sorry.
No,
maybe she's referring to not being able to, come and go as she pleases too, in a sense. Once she's married,
or
that's something for you to discuss.
Or she could be thinking of it very deep and metaphorically, right? Because we all say that we all are still on the plantation, right? We hear that a lot. We all say we're slaves to this. Maybe maybe she's looking at it very metaphorically. Maybe for her, buying to someone is a form of slavery. Like, being able to not be able to make a decision that might not affect her financially is slavery. I think a lot of times people use a terminology, but they're not using it in the manner that we might be looking at it. She probably looks at it as slavery because of some of us are slaves to our cell phone. Some of us are slaves to money. Like, for her, she might look at marriage as, okay, this is a form of slavery because they never asked her why. They just,
whenever I feel like when I say I just left the plantation, the only time I say something like that, if I cut a group of the clients that I have, that we ain't have no substance in the conversation, like we ain't had no meaningful conversation. You know what I mean? Like it was like I was just working today. I just cut hair today. I ain't had no good time cutting hair today. Then I feel like I'm on the plantation. But other than that, it's like shit is a blast. You know what I mean? But I can understand that. I understand what you're saying by using that terminology, but meaning something totally different, not what we would think it is.
Yeah. And Ted said app 1 in 5. I'm assuming out of 1 in 5 people in the U.S. has a sexually transmitted infection on any given day, totaling nearly 68 million prevalent infections in 2018, while global over 1 million STDs are acquired daily. Working in the medical field, I think it's a lot of y'all who think you clean and ain't clean. Men, a lot of STIs stay very dormant in men due to testosterone and other factors. So a lot of times you can have something and it could probably technically be never passed on to a woman, but doesn't mean that you don't have it. So it's a lot that goes out with the STD rates and a lot of stuff like that. A lot of people, I think the number's so high because people are so active these days and they finally get it. Somebody finally gets it. He said the U.S. rates for gonorrhea and chlamydia are significantly higher than in many European countries.
I can believe that.
He said, I'm all for men having multiple wives, not a 10-year run in the streets. Is levels to context matters. Shout out to Classic, man. Y'all got anything else for tonight, though, man? Good topics, man. I think we got a good show for tomorrow out of some of these comments, man. Good content.
No, I'm
What
good.
he said? What he said? He said exactly. So please validate being a man again, please. Come on. I don't think that's what I was doing. I don't think I was validating. I just think that
it's a different.
I just think that regardless, there's proof in experience, regardless how you want to look at it. Just like a woman that's a 304, she could still tell you about a lot of different men. She's been with a lot of different men. She might not be the messenger you want to hear from, but she can tell you about a lot of different men. And that doesn't mean just because she's a 304, every man was bad.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean? Like, it's just like the crackhead can give you knowledge just like the rich man can. Mistakes don't mean you don't have a message.
Because believe me, that crackhead done touched the meal just like the working man have.
Yeah.
Trust me. Don't nobody work harder than a geeker trying to get they fixed. And they gotta have it every day.
He said
and you get your check every week or every 2 weeks. You feel me? They get that high every day. They spending 40, 50, 60, 100 a day. They probably touch way more bread than you have. So you can learn a lot from that geeker. That Jay, that junkie, that custody.
No, but appreciate it, man. This was a good night, man. I appreciate all the laughs and stuff, man. Made for a great show tonight, man. Yeah, and he said committee is significant, more coming in women. Women make up the vast majority of our reported cases, largely because they are streamed more frequently doing routine productive. Yep. Trust me. Yep. You hit that right on the head. But shout out to y'all, man. I think we're gonna have a good show that we'll be able to make off of these comments tonight, man, for tomorrow. We appreciate everybody. I don't know if he want everybody to know, but pre-birthday to our guy Class. Tomorrow is his birthday, man. So shout out to the Classic Codes.
It's
man.
every season, baby.
Yeah, shout out to Classic, man. And then the next day after that, we got Big Plug. You know what I mean? We got Big Plug. He turning 85. He don't even look it. You know what I mean?
4880, baby.
Yeah, he was able to show us his braids, man. That boy got the LaFrell Spreewell going on, man. Hey, killing him.
My hair done today, you dig? I had to get my retwist with my barrel roll. I'm long enough now. That shit feel like it's pulling my whole goddamn brain through my scalp.
And then let's see here. Choose a lifestyle is what Penny said. Happy birthday, Class. Happy birthday. Look at that. Happy birthday. Prime Minister. My boy got them stats on him. Happy birthday. Black don't crack. Happy birthday, Class 333. My ninja. Yeah, happy birthday, Plug. Yeah. Happy birthday, fellas, man. So shout out to the Aries brothers there, man. But y'all got anything for them?
Oh man. We had 2-3 lives today. Tears Down Classic and myself.
Everybody had great lives.
Yep. Sean Doe, man. Shout out to Sean Doe.
Got the studio set up.
Yeah, man. He getting everything right, man. Slowly but surely, man. Hey, just pay attention. Let me guide you through it. Move, just man. I put a book together for this, man. Hey, man. Just do it like this. No, do that. Do it like this. It's slowly but surely, man. You gonna get there, man. Keep your head in the game, man. Keep your head in the game. Yeah, man. It's the RSC, man.
RSC, of course.
Hey,
y'all don't want to miss us. Go ahead, Plug.
Tell them, man. It's the RSC, man. Hey, they scared of us, man.
June 6th, we are live in Columbus, Georgia. Make sure y'all go over to our Raw Society Coalition YouTube. That's where all our links are. This is the Single Soulmates 90s edition. 8 p.m. at the Hideaway Lounge in Columbus, Georgia, my hometown. So y'all come in, y'all see me and Classic and Plug and Souls and Tez. And of course, make sure you go to all of our YouTube channels. Subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff. And don't forget, we got 10% off merch. So go over to all our links is on the Raw Society page. So if you go to the Raw Society page, everything is right there for you under all the links. So our merch is 10% off and all that good stuff too.
Appreciate it.
And Ted's page going ape shit, man. It's been going ape shit for like 5 days straight.
Yeah, shout out to Tez, man. Shout out to the Tez at the Tez down. I think he had what 8K, 9K subscribe.
He's almost at 8K.
Yeah, shout out to
be
Tez,
8K in the morning.
Shout out to Tez, man. Keep up the good work, big dog. Keep up the work, everybody, man. Y'all boys enjoy your birthdays, man. It's very important.
Definitely.
Very, very important to see another day, another blessing, man. Classic, you only pretty much a few minutes out to the next day, man. So shout out to Classic, man. Happy birthday to the guy. He said I would have been sent that stuff, but I don't. It doesn't have. Oh, okay. So appreciate everybody, man. Kira dropped her shameless plug. She said make sure y'all get some of that soap. Create a little commercial. We'll put it up for you. Hey, create a little commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Create a little commercial. We'll put it up for you. It could be something we steal from an Instagram post. Just put it up and we'll post it for you. No problem at all. Shout out Mama to the chat, man. I appreciate everybody who came in tonight, man. A great show. Again, man, we'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. We have some great topics to bring up and through to the chat, man. I think you guys are pretty much telling us what y'all like to talk about. So we'll definitely keep that moving for y'all. And she said, Unc, I got you. Didn't forget. She said she got you. She got you. So I will say this to everybody. The Raw Society is a collective. If you do for one, please do for all. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you. And everybody, good night.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story, y'all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Put that on my